Hi friends, this is Anjul Pathak and welcome to my channel. And today's topic, we will be exploring the dual axis and the combined axis in Tableau. So let's dive in. I'll be using the Excel data source Superstore sample dataset, which is readily available on the internet. I'll connect to the orders table. Okay. So first we will create the dual axis. So let me drag say region, okay, and say sales in rows. So if you see here, we have an axis, right? Sum of sales axis over here, right? Now to create a dual axis, basically we need another measure, or we can replicate this measure also. So for now we will take another measure, say profit, and you have to drag this, okay? So drag this profit on the other side. Once you see this dashed line, it means it is ready to create the axis. So just drop it here, and you will see that another axis is created. Now this is sales axis, this is profit axis. So basically we have dual axis. So that's why we call it as dual axis. And you will also see that there are two mark types now introduced here. One is for the sales measure and one is for the profit measure. We can go here and change the mark type. So for sales, suppose I want bar graph only. I'll select the bar. Now my sales is being displayed as bars, but my profit is now selected as circle. You can change this also, or if you want, you can keep it this way. Okay, so this way we can quickly see the two measures in one single graph. Okay, one another important point is that if you see here, this axis is on a different scale and this axis is on a different scale. So if there is a requirement that you want both the axes to be of same scale, then what you can do is just right click on the second axis, and there is this option called synchronize axis. Okay, so just click this, and now you can see that both the axes are of the same level, right? So they are synchronized basically. Okay, and then there's no need for this secondary axis to be displayed. You can always go here and uncheck this show header button, and this will hide this axis, right? So this way we have built a dual axis chart. There's another way to build this dual axis. So let's show that. Region over here, sales over here, and the first method was to put it here, but now what I'll do is I'll place it next to sum of sales. Okay, now it generates two separate graphs. Now always go to the second pill and right click. On second pill you will see option called as dual axis. The moment I'll click this option, it will create a dual axis chart. Just see this. Again we have got the same scenario. You can go here, change the mark type of the first one. If you want, you can change for the second one also. You can play with colors. You want to change the first one colors, you can come on the first card. You can change the opacity. You can go to the second one. You can change the color over here. If you want, you can say profit, maybe brown or maybe purple. Whichever way you want to visualize, you can do that over here. And you still have to synchronize this axis if you want both the axes to be of the same length, same scale. So this synchronization part is important. And if you will see here, before the dual axis option, these were rounded at both the ends. So if you see, I'll show this sales and then profit. So if you see here, both the pills are rounded at both ends, right? So this means that these are individual axes. But the moment you click on the dual axis, you will see that now they have line. They are not rounded, right? So basically this signifies this is a one big pill and it's a dual axis. Okay. Now let's move to combined axis. So what does combined axis mean? Okay. Let me drag region over here and save. Now for creating a combined axis chart, I will drag the profit on the same axis, okay, and see how this small square comes in square brackets. There's one bigger set of square brackets and then there's a smaller set of brackets. So this signifies that this axis will be plotted in this axis itself. So now you see that this is a shared axis, right? Shared axis or combined axis. There is no separate axis, and since there is no separate axis, there is no need to do the synchronize axis option, right? And one more thing, in dual axis chart you cannot have more than two measures. So if I put third measure over here, now say order quantity, okay, it will be generated as a separate chart. Although you can what you can do is, say now 4 pills, these two pills can be combined into a dual axis, okay. So but this will be a separate chart. So these two pills in one chart and these two pills in another chart, but you cannot club this third one in this dual axis chart. So dual axis chart has a limitation of 2 measures, 1, 2. Same is for second set, 1, 2. But for a combined chart, there is no such limitation. I can put number of records also here. I can put product base margin also over here. Likewise, I can keep on increasing the number of measures, and it will all be on shared axis. And remember, in dual axis chart, we had different mark types for each of the measures. So if you see here, there are 4 measures, and so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 mark type cards, right? But in combined axis, we don't have more than 1 mark card. So basically we can have only single mark type for the entire chart. We cannot play with the mark type. Okay. So this is all about combined axis, right? So let's quickly revise the differences between dual axis and combined axis. So what we discussed for dual axis, it is created on 2 different axes. The marks are separate for both the measures. It is restricted to only 2 measures. Synchronization concept is applicable because we have 2 axes. We have to synchronize both the axes. And since it's combining 2 axes, it is also known as combination chart. When it comes to combined axis, it is created on a single axis. There will be only 1 mark type, as we just saw, and we can add more than 2 measures, which also we saw. And since it's only on a single axis, there's no synchronization concept here. And since all the measures are added on a single axis or a shared axis, it is also known as shared axis chart. So this was all about dual axis and combined axis in Tableau. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel to remain updated with my new videos. See you again next time. Thank you.